Today, in my pitch, I'll be explaining this in 3 phases. The first would be our why, the second would be the what, and the third would be the how. I take you to our why. In 2016, Elon Musk released his top 10 most recommended books of the year, and one of them caught my attention. It was called Superintelligence by Nick Bostrom, author and professor of philosophy at Oxford University. In his book, he explores the journeys and path towards safe artificial intelligence. There are 2 ways that he places importance on. First will be the scopes and limitations of machine learning, which I'll explain in my what. And second would be collaboration. Think Alexa and Siri working together. I bring you to my what. Ladies and gentlemen, REXI stands for Real Estate DNA. The DNA is the XY in REXI, brings back the tradition of real estate, where we meet technology through collaboration. The problem that our industry currently faces is collaboration between brokers, and also not having a platform that seamlessly aids this transaction. REXI works in a very simple manner. It acts as a buyer's register where you can input buyer's preferences into the app itself, allowing agents to collaborate with one another to the benefit of the end client. Being an agent myself, I can attest to the fact that REXI saves time, increases my passive income, and also helps to foster the collaboration which has been long missing in the industry itself. This is our solution. The market validation currently in Australia is over 65,000 agents. How we're going to get there is simple. We'll be charging a client, and that's right here. We'll be charging our clients a $99 per year subscription model. And for us to reach 50% of all agents in Australia with a net revenue of $3.5 million, including advertising. We are projecting a loss in our first 12 months, but our second year will see a 23% ROI, and our third year seeing a 47% ROI. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand here before you to ask for one very simple thing. Support me in not only the idea, but also the actual term collaboration. We have started a movement in Western Australia with REXI ambassadors, both in agents and non-agents, and we are looking to go global.
Hey, thank you very much. We are out of time.
Thank you.
So, judges, you have 3 minutes for questions.
Can you talk a little bit about why your team is positioned to disrupt?
Great question. Hello? Yep, great question. Thank you. The team consists of myself as the ambassador and a real estate agent. We also have an app developer that has 15 years of experience in the real estate space. What we've just partnered with is a research analyst in University of WA who will be looking into the data learning aspect of the app itself. How we're going to disrupt the industry is a combination of all 3 of our expertise and bringing that to the market in the future. To answer your question? Thank you.
Thank you for the presentation. Can you talk a little bit about customer acquisition costs?
Sure. We are looking into clever marketing video in the next 3 years, and also strategic partnership with real estate franchises over the course of the next 2 years. Real estate representatives are governed by licensed body, and through partnerships with them to increase the integrity and professionalism, which the end product actually does for you, is how we will acquire our marketplace in the next 3 years. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. My question is more, how do you build a competitive advantage in that field?
Excellent. Yes, and great question. We currently have 3 competitors in Australia that we're looking at. Only one deals with artificial intelligence. Our main competitive advantage is the fact that we are first to market in collaborative form of the app itself in real estate. We also legalize our transactions, which means that every step of the transaction is recorded for purposes of legal use in the future. No other app in our current marketplace does that. And that will be our 2 key ideal competitive advantages. Thank you.
Thanks so much. What is your current stage? Are you a proof of concept? Do you have a MVP? Have you tested your assumptions? What's the stage at the moment on this?
Thank you for your question. And yes, we have. Last year, we had a seed capital from a development company in Western Australia of $60,000, which has allowed us to develop the product, go through beta testing, and we have successfully launched in April. Currently, we have over 50 users, which explains the first 12 months of the losses. Reason why we are capping it is because each agents operate differently in their field. So what we want to do is ensure that our machine is capable enough of learning every single one of that traits and working together to develop a much better product before moving forward.
Yeah, just a quick question on this.
Sure.
These 50 members. What were, practically, the main challenges you faced with them?
Is service to the clients. One of our biggest forms of market acquisitions in relation to the question earlier is also word of mouth. Understanding that each of these agents that are using it are highly important to us as a company, servicing them respectively is where the challenge comes in. And that forms our next stage of investment, is to understand that we require people and the resources to manage the clients and ensure that the product speaks for itself in the future.
Okay. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, time is
Thank
up.
you, guys,
Thank
for your
you
questions.
to our
And thank
first
you,
team.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, the Real Estate Times.